Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bob. One of the things I always like to do 3 to 5 times a week is go for a long walk around my neighborhood. And today I thought I would just take you with me. So come along. Well, I'm about a mile into my walk this afternoon, and gauging by the clouds that are coming up, I'm not so sure I'm going to be able to get 3 miles in today. But hopefully they'll cooperate. Otherwise, we may get a little wet on our little outing, walking around the neighborhood and trying to get my steps in, period. It's about 94 degrees out here. A good sunny, it was a sunny day when I left the house, but all this blew in within the last 45 minutes. So um, we'll see what happens. Across the street, you can see the 17th green, which leads up to a long par 5 tee box way up the road there, but I'll try to get a picture of that whenever I can get that far up the street. I apologize for the traffic noise. This is a busy street in our neighborhood, so it's the main entrance exit, or one of them, that we have going through. I'm gonna walk up here to the 18th fairway and see if I can get a video and show you what that looks like. I'm fortunate enough to live on a golf course, and so it makes it quite entertaining sometime when I'm out for a walk um, with the golfers. Sometimes the hackers. So looking to my right, it's the 18th tee box, and then farther down, you can see those guys are playing right there. That leads up in the far group at the end, and the distance is the 18th green. And as promised, this is a video of the 17th tee box and fairway across the street. Looks like we got a pretty good rain shower brewing over to the west. Going to walk out to the lake and see if the dock is open. I know it's been closed on and off. See if I can share some pictures of you or some video of the lake with you. Good, looks like it's open. So I'll take you out there and show you one of the amenities we have here in the neighborhood. And I know they've been doing a lot of work to it. Looks like replacing some wood. Looks like we still need some work done to it, but I haven't been out here probably over a year. And you can see some of the beautiful homes that we have here. Try and get a close-up of that. Got some awesome lakes here in Central Florida. A lot of them really good for fishing. And I've actually been able to fish a lot of them, but never been able to get on this one. Most of the boat ramps are private, and I don't have a boat anymore, so it makes it kind of difficult. Let's continue on out to the edge. We got some serious weather blowing in over there, and I'm not sure if you can hear the thunder, but we got a thunderstorm brewing, which is supposed to be about every day this week. So it looks like we're coming into our rainy season here in Central Florida. I always try to make it a point to get out and get some exercise, like I said, about 3 to 5 days a week. Looks like I'm not going to be able to get all my steps in today with this storm coming. I try to do about 10,000, and over the last year and a half or 2 years, I drove a desk for a while, which really took its toll, one, on my health, and two, some joint issues, because I wasn't able to get out and walk as much as I wanted to, and I stayed parked in a chair for the better part of the day. So, but really hitting it hard the last 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm sorry, the 2 or 3 months, with walking and a little bit exercising and stretching, which is very, very important when you get to be my age. I'm turning 65 this year, and very, very important to get out and exercise and try to keep my health up. You know, my wife and I love to travel, and it's not unusual for us to do 10 miles a day when we're visiting a city for the first time. So extremely important to keep your health up, and I'm making this video just so it may help one person or a dozen or 1,000. So I'm not sure, but you know, if you are experiencing some of the same issues with back problems and the shortness of breath, you know, I just didn't jump in doing 3 or 4 miles a day. I started out doing about a half a mile, just walking around the block once a day for a few times a week, and then stretched it out to a mile. And my goal is to get up with steady being walking 5 miles a day, trying to get some exercise, and just keeping my health up, because it's not going to get any easier, and I'm fully aware of that. So we'll be heading back to the house here shortly, and see if we can beat this rain. I'm hoping it's going to go around us, but looking at the grass in my yard earlier, we definitely need some rain on it. So we'll tune in on the way back. In this community, you can't help but stay fit. You see the pool area over in the background. We have an Olympic-sized swimming pool here, and I didn't want to shoot any video because there's some ladies laying out there in the bathing suits, and I'm sure they wouldn't appreciate that. But panning around, we actually have a roller hockey rink in the back there, and which I know I see some hockey nets, and also looks like a pickleball net that they have with the tennis courts and basketball courts. So living here gives you every opportunity to stay fit on any way. Also a volleyball pit in the background. So it's up to you whether you want to use it or not, but we're over here quite often. Well, I made it back just in time, just beat the rain. If you can see, it looks like I got it rained on just a little bit, but it was starting to come down pretty good out there when I walked in the door. So probably got about 3 miles in today, but thanks for following along, and we'll try to do more of these how to stay fit videos in retirement. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, I would appreciate your support, and we'll be bringing more videos as I can. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.